Today I want to talk about the importance of having a good bedtime, waking up at a good time, and why I do it and why I think you should too. For a while now, I've been trying to get to bed every night at around 8 to 9 o'clock, and I'm used to it at this point. At first it was kind of tough because I used to stay up really late, but now I'm in bed by normally 7:30. I'll kind of get in bed to wind down, and I'm asleep by 8:30, 9 o'clock, and my wake-up time every single day is 4:10 in the morning. That might sound really early, but if I'm getting to bed at 8 o'clock, waking up at 4, it's still a full 8 hours of sleep. I started doing that a while ago, and the reason was so I could get to the gym at a very early time and kind of beat the crowd, because I never like to wait for people when they're using machines at the gym. I like to do what I want to do in the order I like it, so getting there early, I made it so I was able to do that. And at first it wasn't easy, of course. I mean, waking up at 4 in the morning, it's kind of a tough thing to do if you're not used to. But by doing it, I found out that it's actually exactly what works for me. So getting up early and immediately starting the day with the gym, it made me realize that I think I'm meant to be an early riser. There's no other way I would rather start my day than going to the gym. It makes me feel ready for the rest of the day. You get active, you get your exercise in, and you just feel good after. I think there's no better way to start your day. I also found that I like to be up before the sun, and I couldn't tell you the last time I woke up while the sun is up. I feel like if I were to wake up and the sun was up, I would just feel like wrong at this point. The latest I've woken up, and I don't even know how long, has probably been like 5 a.m., unless I'm out for the night and we stay up super late, but that isn't, too often of a thing. But I am never awake while the sun is up. Or I should say I never wake up while the sun is up. I feel like I would feel bad about that now. I'm not saying you have to wake up that early every day, but if you're going to sleep at 1, 2 in the morning and you're waking up at 10 o'clock in the morning, that can't feel good. I mean, I've been there. I've woken up at late times. I used to have a terrible sleeping schedule. And I promise you will feel so much better if you get it under control. A lot of people stay up late, whether they're gaming or they're just on YouTube or something. It's very easy to just stay awake and do what you want to do. But I promise your mood will be so much better, because when you go to sleep at the time you're supposed to, I've heard it increases your health. You're more in tune with your circadian rhythm, and you get better sleep as well. You'll be more in tune with the natural sleep cycle that you're supposed to have. And if you have a job, or you go to school, or you have responsibilities that you have to take care of, get up a little earlier than you already do. Give yourself more time to get ready. Maybe do some other things that you want to do before you have to go to work or go to school. In a way, it's also like you're ahead of everyone else. While everyone else is sleeping, you're up. You're doing what you have to do. Obviously, not everything has to be a competition, but it's the premise of that, right? You have more time to get things done while people are still sleeping, and it overall will just make you more productive. I feel like it's also very in line with discipline and kind of making yourself do things that are good for yourself. A lot of people, I would say the average bedtime is maybe around 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. I know it's very normal to stay up super late now, but if you get in that habit and you teach yourself to go to bed early, wake up early, if you can conquer that, there's a lot of other things you can conquer too. I really just think that's how it's meant to be. The sun starts going down, that's when you get ready for bed. I mean, in the wintertime and where I live, I think the sun goes down around 5 p.m., so maybe not that early. But it kind of makes sense. It's natural, right? The sun goes down, it's dark, that's when you go to bed, and then wake up with the sun. That's plain as day, right? And also, no matter what you do, whether it's school, work, you don't want to be tired all day. I can say for a fact that I have not had drowsiness in the middle of the day in a very long time, ever since I got in this habit. Because then the day drags on and you don't feel good, and you don't want that. You want to be at your top physical health and you want to feel good. So I think that's the perfect way to do it. I know it's very hard for some people to kind of fall asleep on command or, a lot earlier than they're used to. For that, I know melatonin works for a lot of people. I do take it personally. Some nights I don't even need it, but I know it can help pretty much anyone. I think it's kind of fail-proof. Maybe right now you're going to bed around 11, 12, 1, and you want to start going to bed at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. You can go little by little. You don't have to jump right into it. Maybe tonight go to bed at 10:30, and then tomorrow go to bed at 10 o'clock, and keep going down and down. I feel like if you're going to make a big shift like that, it will be tough to get to sleep, but I would say just stay away from your phone or your computer and kind of just let your mind rest. I feel like that will naturally make you more tired, make it easier to fall asleep. And yeah, overall, this is something I would recommend to literally anyone. I feel like it's improved my life so much, and not only because it's helped me with the gym, but because I just feel better. I have more time for breakfast. I have more time in the whole day, honestly, because my night times are not super productive anyway, so I don't need all that extra time at night. I do what I have to do in the morning, the afternoon, and then I relax at night, and, I feel like I have a very good rhythm. I'm very happy with it, and honestly, I don't plan on ever changing it. So yeah, that is my opinion on bedtimes. Let me know what your bedtime's looking like down below, what your sleeping habits are when you wake up. I would love to know. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this. I will see you next time.